Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicki here speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation. Today is Tuesday, May 7th, and the moon is in Taurus, and we have a new moon today. The day starts with a sextile between the Sun and Saturn. That happens early this morning. Saturn always brings stability. The Sun is illumination, and we can see where we need to foster some stability in whatever situations. I'm standing here looking because I want to point out that these white lilacs are starting to pop, and of course we have the ones at the end of the driveway. Our homage to Ukraine, our little Ukrainian pansies here. And it is a beautiful, beautiful day, just absolutely bright and beautiful. So let's get down and talk about the other stuff going on today. Sorry about the jostling. Let's go over to the lilacs. Perfect flower to talk about this new moon in Taurus. Now, the new moon happens late tonight to 11:23 here on the east coast of the U.S., and for some folks, it is actually happening tomorrow. People east of the East Coast, meaning Europe, this new moon happens on the 8th for you guys. The new moon is in Taurus, and it's at 19 degrees of Taurus. It is sextile to Saturn. So we had the sextile of the sun and moon first thing in the morning. Sextiles open the lines of communication. Allows us to gather information that is needed and necessary for us to make decisions about how we're going to build something. Of course, Saturn is an energy of building. And it's in Pisces, so it can be building systems that sustain and maintain people who otherwise couldn't sustain or maintain themselves for whatever reason, right? Could be economic conditions, it could be war, it could be sickness, it could be, those people who need our help. And so this is an opportunity where we can actually do that. And I'm curious. I know that the United States was going to build some sort of pier so they could bring aid to Gaza. I haven't heard about it. I know they were doing it. I haven't heard about it since, so I'm not sure how far they are on that particular project, but that would be sort of the kind of thing, and especially because the pier would be in the water, and Pisces is the ocean, so that would be a great symbol of how to start bringing and gathering the information, and sort of knowing what to do. And then later in the day, the moon will sextile Saturn, and then after that we have the new moon in Taurus. So it's as if the sun and the moon check with Saturn to say, what kind of structures do we need? Now, the sun and the moon in Taurus, of course, is an archetype of stability. It's a fixed earth, and the theme of Taurus is usually money and our essential needs, of which money is one of them, but essential needs, food, water, clothing, shelter, that kind of stuff. Wherever this is happening in your chart is where you're planting the seeds of stability. Planting the seeds of stability. Venus, the ruling planet of Taurus, is also in Taurus and is in a wide conjunction, meaning that it's right next to this new moon. Now, probably the most interesting thing, or one of the most interesting things about this new moon, is the Sabian symbol that is associated with it. A new continent rising out of the sea. It's really about a new world being born, and we get to choose, I think, what kind of world we want to live in. And I know what kind of world I want to live in. So I'm going to work towards that. I'm going to focus my intentions on bringing into the world the things I want to see in the world. Compassion, love, healing, aid, help, helping those who need help, right? Whatever that is, whatever it is, this is an opportunity for us to focus on that and bring that into manifestation. It is a powerful time. The ruler of Taurus is at 10 degrees. I believe it's 10 degrees of, no, 7, hold on. 10, 8, 9, whatever degree. Sorry, I don't have the chart in front of me and I'm trying to picture it in my head. I think it's 10 degrees, but I could be wrong about that. But it doesn't matter because the Sabian symbol is a woman watering her flowers. And so this is about asking the question, what is it that you are watering? What seeds are you watering? What are you bringing into the world, your world? Where is your focus? Energy flows where attention goes. And so even if you are paying attention to what's going on in places like Gaza or Ukraine, it's important. See the butterfly. Hello, butterfly. How are you? See that butterfly? It's so cool. Maybe I can get a little closer. I've seen this butterfly before. I think this is my sister, Patty. Hi, Patty. Yeah, that's a Patty butterfly, if I've ever seen one. Cool. And that is back there is a bird bath that my sister Kathy sent me as a gift. She's such a sweet woman. Anyway, that's what's going on, Morning Glories. That's the story, Morning Glories. What are you putting your attention on? What projects? The other thing I just want to mention before I go is that, yes, I know, Miss Wren. Yes, I hear you. Is that Taurus is an archetype of our essential needs. And so we also need to come to terms with what is essential in our lives. What things do we need to have in our lives? What people, what relationships, what are the things that are going to sustain us? So, sometimes it's simply time to for yourself to read a book, or maybe it's finding work that feeds your soul as well as your pocketbook. Whatever it is that is essential to you living your perhaps most authentic and simple. Taurus is about simplicity. So let's keep it simple. Silly. All right. I'm just going to walk up the hill here just in case there's something to see. Have yourself a great day. Have yourself a great new moon. Like I said, it's happening late tonight here in America, and early in the morning if you're in Europe. So, lovely morning. Just lovely. Oh, the little buttercups are coming up. These always come up. Yeah, the little buttercup. Lovely. Oh, and I think the dogwoods are starting to bloom. Yeah, there's a couple of dogwoods around. Actually, if you look behind the maple there, the white flowers, that's a dogwood. And of course we have this beautiful, the one that the bird just went into, dogwood. Hello, guys. Everybody's getting nesting material. It's very busy here at the seeds. They're feathering their nests, just like we will with the new moon in Taurus. All right, guys, have a great day. Much love to you all, and take care of yourselves. Namaste.